Hello, everyone. We are starting a new series about the depths, and we are going to move through a series of 5 sessions. And today we will start to take a look at depth one. And we're going to practice one simple hold that harmonizes depth one. And this little adjustment is called reversing and increasing of depth one, which is, it's a big word, but it harmonizes the entire depth one. So we know that when we understand the depth, we can really get a good understanding of what we need, where we are. There's many different attributes that live within the depth, such as the function. And the function of depth one is the skin surface. So depth one harmonizes our skin surface. So this is an example how we can use understanding the depths, and the more we know about it, the more effectively we can learn how to treat ourselves or somebody else if you are a practitioner. So it's wonderful to collect all the information and then put the whole project into a depth. And so that's how we will work it. So today, the first depth houses the safety energy locations of 1 through 4. So SELs 1 through 4 live within the first cycle of energy. They come into being on the first cycle of energy. The organ functions related to it are stomach and spleen. They also live within the first depth. And we can compare the depths, which are the layers of the body as they move deeper into our system. We can compare them to the elements. So they are similar. They have similar qualities. And it's really that Master Morai called the lines in the body, he called them layers. And Mary Burmeister, who brought the art of jinshin to the United States, she really formed the word depth, and she really built upon this whole system of layers and everything that Master Morai brought to us. She really built upon that for us to get more understanding of what it means to be within that cycle of energy. So that's a lot of words right there, just for one simple hold that we will practice now. And so this is like giving yourself a hug. So we will place one hand on 9 and 26 right here. So you can stick your thumb right onto 26 and place your fingers on 9. If that is hard for you to reach, then you can use 26. Place your hand just as far as you can. And then with the other hand, we will hold our lower back like this. So you can do this lying down, lying back, which would be comfortable to do like this. So this is easy to do on yourself, really. Or if this is not comfortable, you can also come around like this. So this is like giving yourself a little hug here. Very, very easy. This is also called the baby flow. It's wonderful to practice on babies, and then you can just do it like this. I'm just going to show you. I'm going to take a little doll here. You can hold the shoulder like this. Place your thumb here on the 26 and the shoulder, and then the other hand on 2. So you're holding like this. And of course, would be the natural nursing position. We often hold babies like this. Or you can hold it like this, crossing around this way and then this way, just like this. See, natural nursing position. 926 with the opposite too. And when you're practicing on someone else, you can just hold, if the person is on their back, you can hold 926 on your side here, and then slide your hand to the opposite too, like this. Yes. So I would just like to read you a few notes from the depth textbook. We'll put you here so you can watch. Um, so this little hold is traditionally used to harmonize projects with teeth, stomach, also helping with intestinal projects such as diarrhea. It also helps the spleen and the lungs. And when we feel in the body this texture of gumminess, that's also related to our depth one. And that's like if you have like a gummy bear and you scrunch it, that's exactly what the texture would also feel like in the pulses. In the pulses, in the texture of the body. So that's how we can see which depth is in need very much when we would palpate the body. So if you feel like this gumminess on your body, that tells you that there is a first depth need. So I just would like to just go through this little hold one more time. So let's do the other side. So you're holding 926, which is located here, which means total and complete, and it's right at the joint here. You can place your thumb in there and place your fingers on location number 9. This is also wonderful for lymph fluid if you have had projects or breast projects. To clear this area here is very important. So you can clear the whole area while you're holding the 9. And 9 meaning the end of a cycle to begin anew. So completion and ending of a cycle so that we begin anew. While the other hand is holding the opposite 2. And I do like to do it this way so that it feels like giving myself a hug while you're dropping the shoulders. So let's just take a few breaths here. Very nice. Exhale completely. And the attitude related to depth 1, the first cycle of energy, is worry. And we all worry sometimes, and then this is a wonderful hold to practice. Again, if this is not comfortable, you can hold it like this. Very nice. So a quick hold to harmonize the depth 1. The first depth is holding the thumb, and you can hold it just like this. And taking a few breaths, and to the other side. So all about depth 1. And let me see, I wanted to just show you the illustration also. You see how when we have a lower back project here, we would hold the opposite 2. So if you have a left lower back project, you would hold the right 2. So you would go like this for a left back project. If the back project is here, often because of the mediator energy, which moves from right to left and left to right, we need to go to the opposite side. If you just work on this side, it won't completely dissolve it. And so we can see that in this first depth, reversing and increasing of the first depth flow pattern. So also, if you have a sudden tension in the shoulder, this flow can help. If you feel discomfort in the upper teeth, in the abdomen, these can all be reasons why it would be effective to practice this little flow. So one simple step, again, if it's hard for you to reach, adjust it to what's comfortable for you. You can go a little bit higher on the 2, go a little bit higher, because you also see this helps the back. You see the crinkly line going through the middle of the back here. So sometimes we get a cross in the middle of the back. And when you hold 926 with opposite 2, then it helps to open up this cross in the back. So let's end by holding our thumbs. I know this was a lot of information, and those of you who are students who've been studying for a long time, you will appreciate it. For the new students, remember to hold your thumb. That's easy and accessible for anybody, and you can share with anybody to harmonize our digestive system, to harmonize worry, and to soothe our minds. So I hope you enjoy this, and please remember to subscribe to our channel for more new videos, and I will see you next time.